Good evening, and today we are privileged to have with us in the studio the infamous Blind Barry Saltmine Tractor Tractor Johnson Quintet to perform their own take on John Cage's 4 minutes 33. Now leading the band from behind the drums is the legendary Blind Barry Saltmine himself, who has been compared to the jazz world dancer to Richard Nixon, and he's quite the charmer too. Joining him tonight include the highly regarded fusion player Tom Tripod Smith on alto sax and his sister-in-law Richard Plastic Sack Hammersmith on electric 5-string bass. Plastic Sack Hammersmith won the award for most original bass solo for her 23-minute-long epic entitled Baptize. Taking the organ is an up-and-coming talent in the form of Simon Mercury Gallenpower, whose last 14 albums rocketed in at a consistent number 42 in the jazz album charts. Lastly, but of course not least, the absolutely fantastic trumpet stylings of the one and only Jeffrey Henry Tungsten Apple Jones, whose work in the 1940s simply changed the forms and ideas of jazz forever. Now, their version of this compelling choice will feature a number of changes from the original structure, choosing to play an F Aeolian over the E-flat Phrygian in a faster, bittersweet 17/4 polka. The entire ensemble were to play pianissimo as opposed to the original mezzo forte dynamic mark, and the second alto saxophone solo modulates back down to the B-flat for the 22-bar run between the second and third movements. The turnaround in bar 67 has been removed and replaced with a chance for Henry Tungsten Apple Jones to really strut his stuff. Listen out for Gallenpower's brief homage to Charlie Parker's ornithology in the second movement, and finally the band have been asked to be faded in and out by our team sound engineer for a smooth transition for the piece. And so here we are with the Blind Barry Saltmine Tractor Tractor Johnson Quintet with their own take on John Cage's 4 minutes 33. Take it away, guys. And it's with a heavy heart that I have to inform you that the truly inspirational figure that is Blind Barry Saltmine passed away 4 hours after we filmed this truly astonishing performance. Blind Barry Saltmine not only inspired some of the true greats that have graced the jazz scene in the last 90 years, but indeed wrote the book on jazz etiquette and behaviour. And so, a fond farewell to the legend.